Everyone wants to go to heaven, but no one wants to die. This important idea comes from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, showing a clear truth about how things are in our world. Lots of people want a rich and abundant life, but many are unsure about taking the necessary actions. In 2023, only about 56.1 million people, including those who earned their wealth and those born into rich families, are willing to take the path to prosperity out of the total global population of 7 billion. To make it simple, fewer than half of the people have adopted the habits that help in gathering wealth. Do you want to be part of this special group? If you said yes, then keep listening to find out the surefire habits that lead to financial success. Before we begin, kindly give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel so you won't miss out on more awesome content like this. Let's get started. Number 1. They strategically utilize debt to their advantage. Rather than being afraid of debt and avoiding it completely, wealthy individuals take the time to understand it and use it to improve their financial situation. They distinguish between two kinds of debt, one that helps them achieve things, productive, and one that causes problems, destructive. Productive debt serves as an asset, financing moderately risky business ventures or investments. On the other hand, destructive debt, as the name implies, undermines financial stability, often funding non-appreciating assets like luxury homes or cars. The wealthy mindset revolves around the concept that if they can secure a $200 loan to invest in a business that yields a long-term turnover of $500 with a monthly profit of $200, it becomes a prudent decision to incur that debt. This exemplifies the notion of productive debt. The key takeaway is not to accumulate debt for items that depreciate over time, such as the latest iPhone model or a designer bag. Either steer clear of such debt entirely, or employ it in a manner that yields financial rewards. Number 2. They exercise discipline, especially in challenging circumstances. Maintaining discipline, even when it seems like everything is working against you, emerges as a crucial factor for success. The affluent instill the importance of building discipline in their children from the very beginning. Consider the example of Usain Bolt. While there may be numerous individuals with comparable natural talent, his success is attributed to his unwavering discipline. Whether facing disagreements with his coach or dealing with adverse weather conditions, he remains committed to his training. With a clear goal, nothing stops him from reaching it. When rich people decide on a goal, they focus on it completely. Regardless of the difficulties ahead or the magnitude of the work required, they focus on discipline rather than relying on motivation to propel them forward, guiding them steadily to the summit. Number 3. They're unafraid to invest in themselves. While we are familiar with the concept of investing in stocks and shares, the wealthy go beyond financial markets. They invest in their personal growth and development. For those with a fixed income, allocating funds for personal advancement may seem challenging. However, it's crucial for succeeding in your career. Investing money in this way not only gives you the means to start a business, but also builds the confidence needed to see your ideas as potentially profitable. Investing in yourself means going to classes to improve yourself, or taking steps like getting a stylish haircut in a fancy place. The more resources dedicated to building skills, knowledge, and personal presentation, the greater the self-confidence that emerges. This confidence is noticeable, and when combined with an innovative business idea, it not only helps the person succeed, but also convinces others to come along on the journey. Number 4. They continue to provide value. Maintaining relevance in the business world is crucial. Think about why companies like Apple and Microsoft always come up with new things. They know it's important to keep up with the current market trends to sell more products. The same idea goes for what you're trying to do. To stay relevant, consistently offer value to others. The definition of value varies across contexts. If you manage a multi-million-dollar business, continual financial returns provide value to investors. On an emotional level, offering support and meeting the needs of your employees contributes value. For those running an app, staying relevant means identifying user preferences and incorporating their ideas to enhance the application's functionality. Remaining attuned to the needs of those around you and actively addressing them is the key. Providing value becomes the linchpin for maintaining relevance and, in turn, Staying relevant ensures ongoing success. Number 5. They buy experiences and not things. Have you ever experienced buyer's remorse? I certainly have. There have been instances where I walked into a store, purchased something I had been eyeing for months, and upon returning home, the initial excitement faded. It didn't bring the satisfaction I anticipated, and I found myself questioning whether I truly needed the purchase. It's essential to recognize that material possessions alone shouldn't be the source of happiness. While they may provide momentary excitement, their fulfillment is often short-lived. The wealthy understand this well. That's why you won't typically find truly affluent individuals squandering money on luxury goods. Instead, they invest in experiences such as vacations and outings with their loved ones. Beyond the cherished memories these experiences create, venturing to new places broadens their perspectives. With more knowledge at their disposal, they uncover additional opportunities for financial success. Experiences prove to be beneficial across various aspects of life. So, consider shelving your to-buy list and replacing it with a to-do list. Focus on accumulating experiences rather than material possessions. Number 6. They read. When passing through the business class on an airplane, you'll see almost everyone deeply into a book, either for the whole flight or just a few hours. This is because the wealthy understand the power of knowledge. Even when indulging in fictional stories, they extract valuable life lessons. Besides books, rich people also read newspapers and business or finance magazines to stay updated on what's happening in the world. Apart from keeping up with world events, rich people also spend time learning skills that others might not pay much attention to. It's normal to meet wealthy people who know how to do simple things like giving first aid or sewing on a button. They recognize the potential utility of such skills in unexpected situations. Number 7. They practice gratitude. Adopting an attitude of gratitude is the cornerstone of success. Expressing thanks for the things you appreciate can significantly enhance their presence in your life. Observing affluent individuals, you'll consistently find them taking a moment to express gratitude to those around them. This could include acknowledging employees who contributed to a presentation, showing appreciation to the chef serving their meal, or thanking the mechanic examining their car. Contrary to the idea that rich people are distant and ungrateful, they understand the value of building positive relationships in both their work and personal lives. Furthermore, the affluent recognize the impact of their reputation. They understand that if they project an image of anger and discontent, they risk losing a substantial portion of potential business deals. In the professional realm, reputation reigns supreme. By sincerely expressing gratitude to those who contribute to their success or make their lives easier, they demonstrate compassion. This not only sets them apart, but also establishes a reputation as a considerate individual, creating a lasting positive impression. Number 8. They're frugal. Many individuals observe the Kardashians flaunting their iPhone 15 Pro Max, Ferraris, and Christian Louboutins, thinking, so, this is how the wealthy spend their money. However, this perception is a distorted reality. When income increases and the desire to upgrade every aspect of one's lifestyle kicks in, there's a common pitfall that many fall into. No billionaire, whether self-made or not, mindlessly replaces their possessions with new, shiny versions every few months. Contrary to the glamorous image portrayed, wealthy people often choose clothes from inexpensive stores and eat at regular restaurants. They lead a frugal life because meticulous budgeting is the key. The rationale behind this is simple. Living below your means is the best way to increase your savings. Nevertheless, implementing this concept is more challenging than it sounds. Scrolling through Instagram, you'll encounter numerous posts showcasing new Range Rovers and $1,000 diamond bracelets. The intention is to sell you a dream reality. But you're smart enough to resist those temptations. You know that many people flaunting their wealth might have borrowed money to make it seem like they're rich. And number 9. They rise early. I have to confess, when I was younger, I thought rich people spent their mornings in a relaxed way, calling their butlers for breakfast, and leisurely counting zeros in their bank account. But building and sustaining an empire demands considerable time and effort. The affluent recognize the value of every moment, utilizing their time to the fullest. Waking up early, ahead of the rest of the world, provides them with an opportunity to establish the day's rhythm. Some millionaires dedicate these early hours to meditation or exercise, while others dive straight into work. The common thread is that they embrace early mornings because they understand the precious nature of time. That concludes today's video. I hope it was informative and beneficial to you. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I welcome your feedback, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Lastly, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.